The birds are back, the birds are chirping. I got that cardinal back and that blue jay back. These are the most precious things of life. These are the ways that you vibrate high, is by connecting to nature. When your state is high, you can do things that you would not normally be able to do. When you are in a high vibration, when your soul is in alignment with your original soul projection that has not been eclipsed with distraction, has not been eclipsed with ego, has not been eclipsed with trauma, has not been eclipsed with the matrix system that's been handed to us, then your state is very high, and you can do things that you would not normally, in other words, be able to do. This is why retention is very important. The retention of your life force energy comes with a price. The same life force energy that if you were to just give it away or have a leak in your energy is the same life force energy that you use to harness and use for your will, use for your power. You can feel it. If you restrain from releasing your life force, then you will be able to do things unimaginable. You can feel the temptation of wanting the release, and you reverse alchemize it, harness the power in your soul, and continue on with your original soul projection, your original soul light. This is the beauty of retention, is because it's pure alchemy. This is the beauty of sharpening your skills as an alchemist. Because then you can begin to harness your life force, harness the negative, harness the dark, and turn it into pure gold, pure light. This is our superpower. Harnessing the energies of life. If you can possess the land meaning a man or woman that has control over their stomach and their sex chakra, lower sacrum organs, are very powerful. They can possess the land. If you can possess this land in your body, then you will possess the land on your astral planes, on your most ultimate heavens, will manifest here right on this earth. When your state of mind is high, you will do powerful things. You will do great things. There's just no reason that these stories in the books are for 40 days and 40 nights. Rose on the third day. This is your God conscious rising from the sacrum, the sacral chakra, into your crown. See, and listen, at the crown is non-attachment. Attaching to identities, roles. See, if you are just retaining semen, then you are just basically wasting life force. Because then you are just retaining. You are here doing a great job. You are retaining your life force. But the control over your life has not been placed into effect. You have not been able to see your vision clear. You have not been able to observe your astral projections, your original desires, and carry them through. You are just holding life force. This is the problem with basic motivational speeches, basic motivational speakers. It's because here you have this great life force that you are motivating. You are pushing it into the atmosphere with excitement. And then it is temporary, because it is always destroyed and unmanifested by the ego. You are getting them excited, but they are still not fine-tuned. You are getting their energy. Ooh, 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 go, go, go. Grind, discipline. You gotta want more. If you want more for your life, then go through it. These very things are the works of endless genealogy. They want you to go back to their content. You are a part of the completion, the 9. They want you motivated and then destroyed. Motivated and then destroyed. So in this way, a spiritual motivator, a philosopher is much more needed, much more valued, especially in the time of now, because warrior mode is activating. Yes, we are stepping on everything. Anything in the way. I call it now, I call our power back. We are trampling over the lion, treading over the serpent. Listen, when you do work that is unapologetic, unrewarded by society, cannot be affected by this material things, this money. When the work you are doing is pure, when your intentions are pure, your soul will awaken, your soul will arise. So retaining your life force and still not being in touch with your original soul projection is, you are just there. You are just struggling. You are just hurting more. When you do things for these times, 3 days, 30 days, 40 nights, 40 days, 40 nights, these are very significant power cycles in your life. Very significant that you do these things every day. You practice these things every day. If your mind is not right, retain your life force energy. Go into deep meditation. You're not just retaining to retain. You're retaining in order to channel the entity that otherwise would have been wasted. Otherwise would have been spilled. Otherwise would have been used for your own satisfaction. If it is release that you are needing, allow your meridians to flow. There is a healthy way to release. We're not saying, oh, hold your life force and then just use it for, because this is an entity that's holding the life force. It is using it for a purpose. It is there for a reason. It is seeking something as well. So this same form of even masturbation, even just releasing your life force, the same entity that released and performed that act, there is another entity that wants to retain and hold the life force and use it. So you are being used on both spectrums, on both sides. Just as the spirit is nebulous, your spirit and your soul are dual. You will always have a dual nature about life. Continue to harness your power. Continue to present your strongest essence, your strongest focus. In these times that we live in, it's crucial that you have spirit practices, being intentional, setting your aim as high as you can with your creativity. Warrior mode is active. We're not stopping. We are unapologetic. We are moving through things. We are fearless. That person that I'm talking to right now is in fearless mode. You are in awakening mode. You are active. Many times, people will spend years and years. And listen, spend how long you need to in awakening. Spend how long you need to seeing and learning. Yes, stay. But when you are active, you are active. The fire is lit. Your soul is burning. There's no stopping you. And the very circumstance that triggered it is the system that we've been placed inside of. So it is that system that you can thank for your awakening. That system that you can thank for all the pain, all the trauma for years. That system that you can thank because you have mental fortitude. You have alchemized your pain. You have retained your life force. The only thing that has happened is our life force has been misdirected. You're not far off. Continue observing your mind. You're not far off. Go back to your childlike state. Many have to still go back to that childlike state to see what is real. Because life has been fucked up. Life has been fucked up for so long, for so many of us, that we have to go. I went back, way back, to see my original soul projection. Lights and streams, many greens, jungle, coconut trees, beautiful streams to play in. I'm in touch with this soul projection. And as I travel throughout this material world, in this society, you can feel it being distracted. You can feel it being eclipsed. You can feel that vortex pulling you back in. So in this way, we are not ridding ourselves of the ego mind, no. What we are doing is healing our egoic perception. We are on the right side of the river. We are looking at things in the right way. We are looking at things in a calm state with a beautiful mind. We are walking without shoes, yeah? Listen, if you are not labeled crazy in this world now, then something is wrong. Yes. Something is very, very wrong. If they're not calling you crazy, listen, they will never say it to my face because I'm powerful. But I hear the wind. I hear in the wave. I know what you are saying. I know what you are doing. I know the incantations you're putting on me and my people. So in this way, I am activate warrior mode. In this way, I am stepping on everything. Everything in my way, there is no mercy. Because they've had no mercy on you. The very intricacies of your soul, the very answer to your problems will always be in that equation, will always be in who the person that you are now. This lady would say, I'm not traumatized. I don't receive that I've been traumatized. That's because you don't see the trauma. That's because you're so far pulled into a system that you no longer see your own trauma. You no longer see your own pain. The state of mind of people is fucked up. But this is reality. This is for the ones who will open their third eye and realize the reason why you are holding your life force. The reason why you are making change. The reason why you are evolving your soul. The reason why you have the power to move your state of mind. Listen, that man getting on the right side of the river, this is psychological movement. It's deep. You have the power to move your state of mind from one side to another. And then that very powerful man, that powerful being can go inside of himself and visualize himself taking his mind out of his head and setting it down. If they're not calling you crazy, then something is wrong. Because in the astral, in the spiritual, you are able to leave your mind at the shore and go. You are able to, if things are fucked up for you in that moment, you are able to move your state of mind from one side of the river to another because you've studied your mind. You've studied. You know what the other side looks like. You know what hell is. You know what heaven is. You know where the knower lives, the master. You know that the ego servant is always crawling around this reality on this side of the river. You know that you have the power to move your state of mind. Even if you are seeing that up is down, down is up. These are the greatest revelations. Listen. Because only an open mind can transcend. Yes, only an open mind can transcend this reality. This matrix system that we are living in has caused us to have leakages and harness negative energies and resistance. We must begin to open the meridians by eating high vibrational foods, because when you're in a high vibrational state, you are doing things that you would not normally do. You would not usually have the ability to perform these tasks. Continue to harness your soul retention. Continue to be powerful. Continue to place small incantations upon yourself. Listen, I didn't think I would like this necklace. Because it feels restricted. So I stopped. I threw away all my watches when I realized time was an illusion. But I put these seashells on, and it makes you feel powerful, because you are doing works on yourself. You are doing incantations on your own body. Because you see that people from Yahweh conscious, from society, have been doing incantations on you. Incantations. These words that are being spoken are injecting into your body, injecting into your soul. This is how serious being aware of incantations are. Continue to harness your power. Go with that flow of non-resistance. Be like that leaf floating down the river. You are unlimited. Continue shining. Continue smiling. Who can stop the sun?